What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Arena video. Today we've got a Proliferate deck. Uh, Maybe not so much on the competitive side, but pretty fun deck. So we have a Grateful Apparition, which every time it deals damage to a player or a Planeswalker, we proliferate. We've got Incubation Druid, 2 Paradise Druids, and then 2 Marrowleaf Pixies. This is all of our ramp, along with Growth Spiral, but we have Evolution Sage, so whenever a land enters the battlefield, we proliferate. That we can also use that with a Growth Spiral. We have Primal Empathy, so at the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card if you control a creature with the greatest power among creatures on the battlefield. Otherwise, put a 1/1 counter on one of your creatures. This is a way to get counters on our creatures for when we're proliferating. A Johnny can also put counters on everybody. When you animate your lands with Nissa, those have counters that can be proliferated on. We've also got Bioessence Hydra, who can get out of control really fast with all the proliferation, and every time you put counters onto your Planeswalkers, he can get more. And of course, we've also got 2 copies of Hydroid Krasis in the deck as well. I really wanted to fit in the Great Hinge, but I just didn't see where I could do it. I mean, perhaps I could take away Primal Empathy, but it's also some card draw for us. So this is the list that I came up with. So let's jump into some games and see how it does. Let's see. Apparition with Ghost Spiral, Krasis, and 2 Johnnies. I guess we could keep, because even just the Apparition with the Johnnies can get rolling. But we're probably going to Growth Spiral next turn, not play Apparition. Looks like it could be Dimir Flash. What we'd like to do is play both Apparitions next turn. Oh, maybe it's a Dimir Reanimator. See what he throws away. Massive Girl, possibly. Right, both Apparitions down. Next turn, regardless of what we draw, we pretty much just want to go into a Johnny and negative him. Alrighty. Hopefully he doesn't have another Heartless Act in hand. Good light. So we'll probably just go with Johnny and +1. So again, next turn we can go Evolution Sage, Grateful Apparition. We can negative a Johnny if he survives this. Then we can play that island to proliferate on everything. Puts a Lynch in the bin.
Worse than it is.
There we go. Auto Rager. I think he'll take our Krasis, not our other Johnny. Yep. Bins an island. Tombbound Lynch, you can deal 1 damage to a Johnny.
Suffered worse.
Let's see here. Let's play Apparition. Let's negative and kill this Ajani basically.
We're not destined.
And play out this other one. And do we negative him? Yeah, let's negative him again.
If I have to light the way, I will.
Opponent with 1 card in hand and a Toonbound Lynch. Cavalier of Knights. Alright, so he will sack the Lynch. And he'll get rid of our Evolution Sage. Alright, Bioessence Hydra.
Light shall always
And that's a wrap. Sure. Opponent with a Steam Vents tapped. We'll play a Hollow Fountain tapped. Go into Paradise Druid. There you go. Let's see what we want to do here. Guess we want to get this out. Start getting counters on our druid. Kiora.
Leviathans, octopuses, serpents. I love them all.
We'll hold back. Not too worried about attacking Kiora. We're gonna let him through because we want to draw a card off of our empathy here.
One drop ripples and grows.
It's a Johnny boy. Do we want to get Nice out, or do we just want a Johnny right now? Let's a Johnny, and let's plus some things in life.
I will teach you humility. Now do you see the benefits?
Not gonna attack again, and then next turn, let's see, we could either go Pixie and Gale Mage, negativing a Johnny, putting counters on everybody, or just Nisa. You can attack him, bud. Oh, I'm actually gonna get the kill on him there.
We must
So I guess we're gonna go Nisa. And Kiora's gonna untap him.
Flows with vigor.
Fine.
Seek shelter in my stewardship. Be wary of the ground you walk on.
We're gonna get Pixie out here too. On the chucks. Or a ram through onto our druid.
Let's get moving.
On top of the land this time. Still goes with the attack on Nisa. Oh. I've got another.
I cannot protect you anymore.
Let's play out Nisa again. Play out another empathy. Draws 2 cards per turn currently.
The ocean surges, life
Taps his
thrives.
forest, untaps the cure. Let's see. Hydroid Graces. So now we're not going to draw cards, now we're going to get counters. Oh, why would you try to use that?
Rise, my elemental friend.
See if the opponent wants to trade for the 4/4 with his Crisis. He does not. Oh, wait, he wants to what? He wants to double block lands. Looked like he was trying to double block a land there for a second. Taps for red, then
Love
untaps.
to make a splash.
Does he read another Crisis? Another Crisis. Oh, you're all good. Back away.
Do not assume I am fragile. The land shall conquer you.
Let's see if he'll trade again. He could chump, he could trade, or he could take it. I don't think he'll take it. I think he'll either chump. Oh, he's gonna take it. Okay. Didn't see that coming. Spellbreaker. Oh, that's the game right there. He's actually got us. Because he's gonna have his creatures assigned there. Gonna have his creatures. It wouldn't matter what we would have blocked there. He would have, with Wild Bonder, he would have just had them assign damage as if they weren't blocked. So. Yeah, sure. Give this one a shot. The opponent could have swung there just to get the life point, just to gain life. I mean, his Alseid wouldn't have died. He'd have just ran into my Incubation Druid who has no power and could have just gained life from it. Sentinel's Eyes onto Paradise Druid. We're actually not gonna block that this time. Feel like you might have a combat trick. Another Paradise Druid. Let's see what we're gonna do here. We can't produce a white. Guess we want to get the Bio Essence Hydra out there. Right, and then we're gonna shock this in so we can get our Paradise Druid out. That way it can produce a white mana for us if we play a Johnny. Those eyes on the other Paradise Druid. Probably has a combat trick again, so we're just most likely gonna let these through. And if he doesn't have a combat trick, then well. Alright. Raising power is not so hot right now. Sir.
Back while you still can.
We're gonna go in with our Hydra since Ajani has given us Vigilance. Alright, opponent. So let's see what the opponent chooses to do here on his attacks. So he's gonna go with all that glitters. Let's bounce that. Not sure why he went for that on the Alcide instead of on one of his Paradise Druids who have hexproof. He's just spamming nice. And he explodes. That's going to do it for this one, everybody. Just a fun little Proliferate deck. Maybe if you guys have some ideas, you could drop them down in the comments about how to maybe spice this up a little bit. But if you enjoyed what you saw, I stream every Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Twitch.tv/Vitology101. Link will be in the description. And I'll see you in the next one.